Patrick joins us in studio today from APC to talk about the Power Saving Backups Pro. Thanks for coming in, Patrick.
Thanks, Drew. We're here to talk about our new Backups Pro 1500 VA battery backup. This is our most advanced, most powerful battery backup system that we offer for the home and office systems.
Great. Well, let's start with why you would need one of these if you have a computer system or some home AV components.
Well, I think most people out there are kind of aware of a need for surge protection. Surges and spikes can damage your equipment. Most people use like the power strips or surge protectors. But a battery backup actually offers a lot more value. If you lose power at just the wrong time, you can lose the files, the recordings that you have stored on your computer, a digital video recorder, DVR. You can lose those files permanently. Our unit can instantaneously supply battery backup power, so you don't even notice if the power goes out. So it's going to protect your data, your recordings. You're not going to have any interruptions to what you're doing.
Definitely. It's nice to have that peace of mind so you can sleep well at night knowing you're always protected with one of these. But I've heard that these are really energy efficient. How did you guys make them energy efficient? And can you actually save on your monthly bills?
Yep, actually you can. The proper name of the product is Power Saving Backups Pro, and it's power saving in a number of ways. For one thing, the unit itself actually consumes energy to charge the batteries, to power the electronics on the front display. We've minimized that use of energy. It's very, very efficient, up into well into the 90s. Another important feature that we have is what's called our master controlled outlet features. So this unit can actually automatically turn off power to idle equipment. There's a master outlet on here that you plug your computer into. And then you have controlled by master outlets here shaded in white. When your computer goes to sleep or hibernation, it'll automatically turn off power to your peripherals so they don't keep using energy unnecessarily. Move your mouse to wake up your computer, all the outlets will power back on again. And you can actually, we estimate very conservatively that on a yearly basis you can save about $50 on your energy bill. So the unit essentially pays for itself.
Well, Patrick, one nice feature I know about APC is you don't actually have to replace the whole unit, right? You can actually just replace the battery pack?
That's right. They're user replaceable, hot swappable, very easy for any user to do. You simply flip the unit upside down, pull these tabs here, and you got these, and the battery just slips off. You can hold the unit for me.
Yep.
And that's it. And when you get the new one, you can drop it in. We typically will cross-ship you the battery, and we provide you packaging to send the old batteries back to us so that we can properly recycle them.
Patrick, why don't you walk us through the interface? Because I know there's an LCD under here, right?
That's right. Lower cost UPSs generally, they just have little LED lights with kind of cryptic symbols next to them. It's kind of hard to understand what's really going on with the unit. With the Backups Pro, however, as I turn the unit on, you'll see that there's a nice, easy-to-read display. Tell you what the input-output voltage level is. It'll tell you how charged the battery is. Now we just turned it on, so it's initiating a self-test. You might hear a slight buzz. It does this every time you turn it on, automatically every 2 weeks, but it'll test to see if the battery is good. If it failed that self-test, the screen would light up red, tell you the battery needs to be replaced. So it's just much easier to understand than other UPS systems. It'll tell you how much load is on the unit. You know, do I have room to plug in more equipment? Can I really afford to plug in another computer into this unit? It'll tell you that right on the front display. You can cycle through the display. It'll tell you every time that it goes to battery, if there's an overvoltage or a spike or something like that, it'll actually record that here and keep track of it for you. It'll tell you in minutes how much runtime you have on battery. And once it switches to battery, you'll see that in real time kind of tick down to know how much time do I have to kind of finish what I'm doing before doing a shutdown.
Well, Patrick, thanks so much for coming in today.
Thanks, Drew.
So you will be protected with this. It's the Power Saving Backups Pro. It's available at buy.com. It's by the leader APC, so pick one up today.